It's Coach Jordan here. I am here today to teach you guys how to make your account on TrainHeroic, and then also just a quick little overview of what TrainHeroic is going to look like. Please feel free to use this video in parts and also use this as a resource for you. If you guys do have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of the coaches at the gym. We are here to help you and make the transition to using TrainHeroic as smooth as possible. So first off, by this point, you should have already given us the email that you want to use for TrainHeroic. Now you will receive an email to this email account. This is really important. So that's why I'm saying it first while we're fresh, is that this email is the email you are going to sign up your account with TrainHeroic. So please don't put in another email that you think is better, because we sent you an invite to a certain email. So please make sure that these emails match going forward. If they don't, for some reason, if this gets skipped or you have already signed up and now we're trying to fix it back, please just reach out to us and we can update your TrainHeroic account and try to get that squared away as soon as possible. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and get started. So by this point, like I said, you should have received an email. So you are going to go to your email on your phone or device. You'll see my first email is from Andrew. This is your invitation to TrainHeroic. So it's going to welcome you there. From there, you're going to go to the App Store or the Android store. It's going to pull up this screen. You need to download the app to your phone or mobile device. Perfect. So I already have the app, so I'm just going to open it. You are going to download and then open the app right from there. At the bottom of your screen here, you're going to see it says create a session or log in. Now, for some of you, I know you've mentioned to me that you do already have a TrainHeroic account. It needs to match the email you gave us. If it does, it should link right up. Now, if it doesn't, please let us know. Again, we'll try to troubleshoot, make sure we get that squared away for you, or send us a different email and we'll redo it and make you a new account. But for the majority of you, we are creating an account today. So we're going to go through creating a brand new account. So it's going to ask you your first and last name. You all should know this. This is the part where your email should match the email you gave us. Please, please, please make sure the email matches the email you gave us, and then you will set a password. Please write this down because we cannot access your password and unlock your accounts. So I'm going to fast forward here because you're just seeing me type in all my information. Now it's going to create your account. Your next screen is going to say that you've been linked to the FitBray group. If it does not, this is another indicator your email was not the same. Please reach out to us. And then again, we can fast forward. It's going to say, welcome to the TrainHeroic family. Now here's some settings for you just to quickly go over here. So you're going to want to measure your progress in pounds. That is what we record all our weights in at the gym. Makes it easier for you. Next, we'll say connection creates community. So we are not going to force you to have notifications set up. I think it's a great tool. You'll get notification updates if the program's updated, when your program's released, so you can see it. Also, when other people are reaching out. If you find this annoying, you can go further into the settings later and adjust what settings you want. I do like to have the feature on. I like when I know my workouts are posted. Then it's going to say you can upload a photo. Again, total personal preference. Now it's going to say, welcome to TrainHeroic. Come on, video. And then it's going to bring you to your home screen. So this is generally what you're going to see when you open the TrainHeroic app. The bottom toolbar is going to be your best friend. So training, this bottom screen right here, will generally have where your workout will be for that day once it's published. So usually we'll publish in the morning or right before your personal training class or session, sorry. It will be on here. You can also go back and scroll through old workouts, see your weights through there. The bottom has history. This will keep a record of all the exercises we use, and your maxes should be linked there. Could be slightly off on that. Chat feature, you'll be able to chat with the FitBray group as a whole and also reach out to your coaches who are publishing your workouts separately. Library will have programs. So if you are at another gym, have other programs, you can find them there. If you've used it before, old programs all listed there. You can buy supplemental programs. Again, not a feature you have to use, but it's offered. And then the Me will have all your records. So your readiness score, we'll go over in a few minutes. All just everything about you, settings are all in there. The settings on the top of your screen here, it's going to pull up this page. So this is where I was talking. You can update more information on your profile. You can turn light or dark mode off. I personally like the dark mode. You can do notifications further in depth. It'll have all little things. You can shut off just messages. You can turn on just the programs, whatever you're looking for. And again, facts and questions, log out, reset password, everything's there. So I just put in some more information under my account. So now we're going to transition into what the app is going to look like when you do use it, because we do know the majority of you have not used TrainHeroic yet, and we want you guys to be comfortable and familiar. At this point, you are now in TrainHeroic. So on the app, it'll say notifications, and it says that I have a new session ready for me. That's perfect. You do not need to go to this feature to find that. You could also go to the bottom of your screen. On the very left is going to be the training icon. Click on there, and this is what it's going to look like. So this screen is exactly what your phone's going to look like. It's going to have today's date highlighted and then a session. So it will actually say, instead of coach, it's going to say from FitBraya. So you are just going to click on start session here, and it's going to pull up the session. So first off, it's going to ask you guys some readiness questions. Please fill these out as accurately as possible. So it's going to ask you a question about your sleep, rating it on a scale of 1 to 5. Mood, you rate on a scale of 1 to 5. Energy, you're going to rate on a scale of 1 to 5. Stress, you're going to rate on a scale of 1 to 5. Soreness, rate on a scale of 1 to 5. Now at the top of your screen, it's going to say, let's do this. Your readiness score is, and mine was a 3.8. These are out of 5. So don't worry if it's not a 5 out of 5. You are still ready to go. Just a log of your readiness. Now, today I'm doing a Thursday workout, so it's going to look slightly different on a strength day versus a conditioning day, but the format's pretty much the same. So it pulls the workout up here. This is your first block. So first part, it says A is conditioning. It's all that rowing we did a couple Thursdays ago. So you are going to you're going to see the workout. You can go over it. Now there is some pretty cool features that are offered. So I clicked on select a timer, and it pulls up all these options. They're always available for you to use. It is great, so you don't have to use the clock at the gym, or if you're on your own doing the workout, great tool. You don't have multiple apps open. When you are done, you're going to click as marked as complete. The dot gets filled in. I left a note about the circuit. Just for myself, I like to keep track of everything, but you do not have to. Then you just swipe over and you can go to the next one, or you can hit the bottom arrow that says next on the right part of your screen. Also on the bottom left part says back. You can always go back. So if you forgot, you accidentally got a little bit ahead of yourself, feel free, you can go back and forth. Then it's the bike part. I believe right here, I marked as complete. And then swiped again. We got another part here. It was our upper body. I did fill in my weights here under notes. Left a little comment there. At the bottom of your at the end of your workout, sorry, not bottom, end of your workout, it's going to say your workout is done. So that means all the dots are filled in except for the last one. You are going to click on the green done workout. If you end up adding extra stuff and you wanted to log it, you would hit add more, but this is again optional, and we don't need you to do that. Just click done workout, and it is going to ask you a couple more questions. So it's going to ask you, how did the session feel? That is your intensity. You just slide that dot over to whatever intensity you felt the workout was for the day. And then duration will automatically fill in. Now, I didn't do this while I worked out, so my duration only says 2 minutes, but for you guys, it will have the full duration. I knew my workout took me 50 minutes today. And then you can add a session reflection, and then it's going to say done, and your next screen is going to pull up this whole screen. So it would have your exercises, sets, volume is how much weight you lifted, total reps for the day. I completed all 3 blocks, your readiness score, total time, intensity. Now, if you guys did miss a workout, you would go back on here. You can still fill it out and access it after. Our workouts are not going to be available until the morning of the day. So if it is Thursday, I wouldn't get it till Thursday morning, right before classes start. And the workout is there. This is also a great feature if you guys are out of town, traveling, can't make it to the gym, are students and have access to the student gym, works better for you. All great tools, because you can do these workouts anywhere. All the workouts will also be included with a video. or the majority. We are working on adding in some more, but majority of them will have videos for you to access if you're not sure. The next screen is going to be your history. So history is going to have a whole log of all the videos, all the exercises. You would be able to click on this and then see the weight you've lifted for that. So if you're unsure, this would be your messaging. So if you did want to message the FitBray group, here, just a quick little note, please keep this positive for everyone. We do not want to discourage anyone in this group chat, and everyone in the FitBray group can see this message. Again, with this section 2 and this part about using the app, please feel free to reach out with any questions, comments. If you're having trouble setting it up, something's not going right, we want to help you guys out and make the transition as smooth as possible.